Hi, my name's Danny Fleming of MA Properties, and today's recording is on advanced selling strategies preparation. Why have we made that separate? Here's why. If you are talking about advanced selling strategies, you need to understand that there are 5 key components that are the building blocks to maximize your sales price when you sell. One of them is smart decisions, second one's preparation, third one's staging, fourth one's marketing, fifth one is excellence through teamwork. So in today's session, we're going to cover preparation. But it's also important to actually understand what's involved in the others. So I'm going to give a brief rundown of what is in the agenda of the others, and then you can find those in our Sellers Masterclass video series on our website. So let's go into this. Smart decisions. The Sellers Masterclass on this is in the video library. We cover market updates and predictions. What's market analysis all about? What's the seasonality associated with selling? How to time a buy and a sell? Pricing strategy and waiting for offers. And is your home a teardown? We go into a little bit about that. Preparation. Today's, what we're going to cover is why is it important? What are some of the high ROI, return on investment, cosmetic projects that you can do? We'll show you some before and afters. Case studies, where to find those? Project management, what do we mean by that? And financing. Then we talk about, we have one of the components is staging. Again, there's a masterclass on this. We cover why, who, what, and go over some case studies for you. Marketing is, does marketing matter in some markets? We'll go over our listing dashboard that we have created. It's an app. Key components of marketing: video, website, photographs, targeted email campaigns, social media ad campaigns, 3D tours, floor plans. Why are they all important? And we'll cover some pocket listings and the importance of MLS. And then we'll go into excellence through teamwork. Again, on our website, what do we mean by that? Why is that important? We'll articulate some of the specialists that we have in each area, and we'll provide some feedback. But let's get going on preparation. Today's buyers want move-in ready. Okay, that's important to remember that. Again, what we're covering today. So let's get into why is it important? Well, there's no one answer that fits all. You can't say you've got to do this, and this for every house, because every house is different. But it's important to realize, don't do major renovations unless you'll be in the home for 2 or more years and you can enjoy the renovations yourselves, because it's pretty stressful, pretty difficult, and you don't want to do that if you're not going to be in the home and enjoy them yourselves. But many high return on investment tasks, they're not high dollar costs. But we'll also give you advice on projects not worth doing. There are some things that you can do around a home that just won't get you the return on investment. Now, buyers want a move-in ready home. If they see a home that needs work, they begin reducing the amount that they're willing to pay by how much they anticipate it's going to cost. And in my experience, most people who don't do these sorts of projects regularly inflate the cost to do it by about 10 times. So they might think something that would only cost about $2,000 to do, it's going to cost them about $20,000. And they don't even know who to call. So before you even start, they're reducing the price that they're willing to offer for your home by a very inflated amount that it would cost to do. And you throw in the thing that, who do I call? I don't know who to call. it really reduces the buyer activity on your home when there's obviously things that need doing. So some high return on activities can range from, there's a whole lot of things. Things like downsizing, decluttering, advanced packing. I know that's not something that you would necessarily pay someone to do, but there are people that will do this for you as well. We give you, there's an advanced masterclass already in the library on this. We did a whole seller's masterclass on downsizing, and it's got all sorts of things like how do you sell goods, where can you donate goods to, how do you trash things, how do you sort of start organizing it. But touch-up paint on walls and trim, shampooing carpets sometimes, removing wallpaper and painting neutral colors. That gives the highest return on investment. Landscaping, sometimes just some mulch works. Minor repairs. Paint over dated bathroom tiles. We'll show you some photos of those. Painting older kitchen and bathroom wood cabinetry. That is a high return on investment activity. Removing carpets if there's hardwoods underneath and refinishing the floors. But what is obvious from those sorts of things that we're describing, the recommendations we have for a home are specific and tailored for each home. Each is different. So how do we do it differently? We recommend projects that'll give a great return on investment. We can recommend the paint colors to use and fixtures. If you've got a broken light fixture over the dining room table, let's see if we can replace that, because again, that's something that the buyers, they don't have, do you get an electrician to do that? Can I do that? I don't know how to do that. Just have a new light fixture there for them. We get quotes from seasoned, reasonably priced contractors, and you choose who to use. It's a seller-approved budget for the improvements, and we can cover the costs. We can cover the costs and get reimbursed at closing. That's important, and there's no charge for this service. Why do we do this? We do this because we see the dramatic difference that can be received, a dramatic difference in sale price for a home with some of these high return on investment activities done. We see that. We see it day in, day out. And sometimes our sellers may not have the disposable money to be able to sort of spend that money to do. But we think it's so important. We'll pay for it and we just get reimbursed. We don't charge interest, nothing like that. We'll just, get reimbursed at closing. But here's a few before and afters. This one, buyers don't like wood cabinetry. They just don't like wood. This particular home was one that had been on the market, sorry, I've got an itchy nose. It had been on the market with another agent for a fair period of time, didn't sell. They got me in and I recommended painting the kitchen. And we had competing offers on the home shortly after that. The buyers, you see, painted kitchens, that's what the builders are doing these days. They're not putting in wood cabinetry, they're doing coloured cabinets, painted cabinets, white cabinetry. And so when the buyer sees a white kitchen, oh, wow, this feels new, wow. It has a different connotation than your wooden cabinets that are in there. Here's another one. Now this is a before image of when I was in there doing a market analysis, but here's the kitchen that's been painted. We had competing offers on this home as well. It makes a difference. We didn't change any countertops. We didn't change appliances. All we did was paint the cabinets because these are old oak cabinets, and that's even more of it to the buyers. Here's another one. Again, oak cabinetry. And here is it painted. This is one of our listing photos, so you can see it's a slightly different perspective, but you can see it's the same kitchen, and we had competing offers for that one. Here's another home. Beautiful kitchen. You can only see part of it in this photo, but there was a lot of wood around the kitchen area, and we painted it, painted the cabinetry, competing offers again. But it's not just internal things that this makes a difference of. This is a home that it was an estate sale, and we were called in by an estate attorney to come and look at it. It was in rough shape inside and out. They had 3 other agents come by. They all recommended a tear down. We said, no, the home has good bones. Let's just go in and do some paint work, and we'll do some landscaping. And that's what the home ended up looking like, and we had competing offers on the home. Sometimes it's just trim and door colors. You want to keep it sort of as, you want to keep a home as neutral as possible. So we just came in and painted the trim work, and it made a dramatic difference. Here's another one. Again, wood trim, not popular with the buyers. Painted the wood trim and competing offers. Here's another one. Strong colors are not appealing to buyers, and we just came in and painted neutral wall colors and the white dining room cabinetry. Makes a huge difference. It's not just wall colors and ceiling colors, but also carpets instead. This home didn't have hardwoods underneath it, but the carpets were in such a state that we ended up putting LVPs on the floor, luxury vinyl planks, and painted the walls and the ceiling. Huge response to the home. Here's one with, and I know a lot of people have different opinions about this, so it's totally up to the seller whether you do this or not. But painting fireplaces. Here's one that was an older fireplace with a slate, but it looked pretty sad. And here is the final staging photo of it with painted walls, but painted fireplace as well. We got a great response to that home. Now, I mentioned before about painting bathroom tiles. So this is a bathroom. It had wallpaper above, and it had your blue tiles. It had matching, well, similar color floor tiles. We don't do anything to floor tiles, but Benjamin Moore sell a bonding primer that can go on painted on tiles, and then just normal paint on top, and look at the difference. You see, in this view of the vibrant blue and the wallpaper bathroom, a buyer is going to stand at the door and look in there and think, oh, we need to renovate this bathroom before we can move in. We need to renovate. It's going to cost us $15,000. So now they're reducing the cost that they can, the price that they're willing to offer by $15,000, because it's going to cost them $15,000 to just do this bathroom. Whereas when they stand at the door of a freshly painted room, it's got the same fixtures, all the same fixtures, everything like this, but it's just got paint on it. Now they're thinking, okay, we can move in like this, and yeah, one day we'll do the bathroom. They're not reducing the amount that they're prepared to spend on the home because of the bathroom. Here's another one. A lot of folks don't realize that the laminate cabinetry that you often have in bathrooms, and note the gray tiles on this, we came in and we painted the laminate cabinetry and painted the tiles. Again, this is another one. The buyers walked in and thought, yeah, yeah, we can move into this. Whereas in this original one, no, they would have had to gut the bathroom, all of that. It would have cost them money. You're allowing the buyer to view the home to the point that they don't have to spend any money when they walk in the door. They can pull their suitcase in behind them, unpack, and live in the home before they have to start spending money on the home. That's a key thing. Now, again, it's not just inside. Here is a photo of the outside of a home that had been on the market for about 2 years. It had had a couple of agents for a couple of 2 years. It was a sale by owner, but it had a couple of agents try to sell it. And I came in and said, we need to remove the scraggly looking things and paint the garage doors and the window trim. And this is the dramatic difference that just by doing that. Now, we did do a couple of things inside as well, but we had competing offers for the home. And this is dramatically a different appeal to the buyers. We have a whole lot more before and after photos. It's on a hidden page on our website, and it's a hidden page on our website. If you want the link, let me know and I can send it to you. It is updated regularly. At the moment, it's just me adding photos on a page, many photos on a page. And I was thinking as I was doing this, I really should get our webmaster to actually do it a bit better than that. And we can actually put it on our website. But at the moment, it's a hidden link. Case studies. So we have a lot of case studies of preparation on our website. Some is where the seller has moved out, others where the sellers have remained in the home. The case studies that we have are for the ones that we paid, MA Properties paid for the cosmetic improvements, and then we were reimbursed at closing. Again, we recommend projects of great return on investment, colour and fixture selection. We obtain contractor quotes. The seller selects the contractors. We pay for, if it's desired by the seller, for reimbursement at closing, and then we project manage the improvements from beginning to end. I'll go in a little bit more about this in a little bit. And then we staged and marketed the homes. Now, where do you find the case studies? The case studies can be found on our website. If you scroll down on our website, you'll see there's case studies here. Now, in there, you'll find full case studies. If you just want to see what's happening with preparation, you go into our video library, you go into preparation services, and we'll have a look at the ones that are in here. Oh, we need to put a few more in there. We have more of these. But let's just have a look at this one for a minute.
Hi, my name is Danny Fleming of MA Properties. Our main focus for
Let me skip ahead a bit.
is two things.
Oh gosh, I'm talking for too long.
And just get reimbursed. So I wanted to the home had a huge response, multiple offers, and sold way over asking. Let me show you 39 Merriman Street, and I'll explain what we did.
So here we took the carpets off the floors and we refinished the floors. There was wallpaper everywhere. We took the wallpaper down.
Had wallpaper everywhere.
Oh, I'm telling you in the video.
The upstairs level of the home that covered hardwood floors. We came up with a budget. Our listing manager got contractors in, got quotes for doing the work, and we had a budget. We reviewed it with the sellers chose which contractor to use, and then we got busy.
So I probably should go back to what we're doing, and I just need to do that. Okay, so now let's get on to the next one. What do we mean by project management? So project management will provide recommendations on the high return on investment activities, but you choose what's going to be done. It's not our call, it's your choice. We'll obtain quotes from reliable, responsive contractors. These are people that we use day after day after day. They know they've got to get in quickly, and they know what we expect. We provide day-to-day management of the work being done. And prior to final payment to them, we review for the completion of the work. What did they quote for, and did they do it? And we'll go in and, oh, this wasn't done well enough. Oh, you said, we needed this done as well. The contractors, will come in, we'll provide them a punch list, and then we'll do a final quality sign off. And there's no charge for this service. We just know it makes a huge difference to the sale price that we get for a home. And we know a lot of sellers don't have the time or want to be bothered doing that. But we think it's so important to get the highest price for your home that we're willing to do it. We have one of our team members, that's her job, is to do this. And so the financing component. Well, let's go into a little bit about this, because often people are quite confused as to how this works. Now, you can pay the contractors directly. We don't have to be involved, but we are involved a lot of times in paying for the work. We're happy to do it. We pay for the work to be done, and then we get reimbursed at closing. You still get to choose what projects are being done, and you still get to choose which contractor to use. We then create a budget based on your selection of the work and the contractor. If any additional work is needed, we need your approval before anything else is done. We don't just bump up the price because, we found this. And, sometimes when you get involved in doing certain things around a home, something else is found that needs to be done, and we won't get that done unless you approve doing it. We pay the contractor during the process. We pay the deposit, we pay the final payment. We then get reimbursed at closing. And no interest, no additional fees, there's no kickbacks from the contractors. We just do it because we know that it will get you a higher price, and there's no charge for this service. So more information. If you want more information, we have a Selling Essentials video series. There's over 100 plus videos on all sorts of topics related to selling. The Seller's Masterclass video series, the full case study video series. Now, why that one is different to the preparation case study, preparation just covers what we do from the preparation perspective. The full case study goes with the preparation and the staging perspective, and it has what the final sale price was, how many offers we got, when did it go under agreement, how many days going under agreement, those sorts of things. So it's a full case study, and you can find that on our website again at maproperties.com. If you want more information, email me or call the office at 844-962-7767. And thank you for listening. I hope you got as much information as you were wanting, but there's a whole lot more on our website. So thank you very much, and I look forward to talking to you later.